expect white people to be racist. First and foremost, this is not an attack on those who identify as white. Obviously, not all white people are racist, at least not to the extreme, and many actively fight for the rights of black people. To those who stand in that gap, you are the real MVPs, and your efforts are appreciated. That being said, I have a message for black people. Do not be shocked when white people are racist. The reason I say this is because it seems many black people in the current generation are taken aback, shocked, and almost unable to process blatant racism when they encounter it. Older generations, particularly those who came up during the civil rights era, saw a massive amount of it. Back then, it was commonplace for black people to be called the N-word and all sorts of racial slurs. It wasn't a shock to the system to know that a white person was racist or talked trash about black people. It was the status quo. Fast forward to the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and for the most part, blatant racism became frowned upon. It still existed, of course, but it became a source of shame to be publicly racist. Society felt like it was evolving, becoming more progressive to the point where racism was presumed to be an outdated relic. Many believed the old racist generations would simply die out and be replaced by a new generation of colorblind progressives. Something happened to cause a regression. Many younger black people, born in the 80s, 90s, or 2000s, grew up in an era where blatant racism was shunned. As a result, they may be less equipped to deal with what looks like an increasing level of public vitriol. My point is this. For young black people in particular, you might want to assume that a significant number of white people harbor some level of racism. This isn't about walking around in fear or paranoia. It's about mental preparation. Don't give ignorance your power. My personal stance on the N-word is controversial. I believe we have given that word too much power over us. However, we should view the current climate similarly to how people did in the 60s. Don't let racism be a shock to your system. Don't let it frighten you or paralyze you. You should be prepared for the possibility. Whether you encounter it in person or see it becoming increasingly prevalent online, stay guarded, stay prepared, and stay mentally strong.